What's up? This is Lil Spacely, aka Max. Welcome to Blacktown. This is like one of the streets I sort of grew up in. Not sort of, I actually grew up in Blacktown in these streets. And Blacktown is home. It's like a base where I met a lot of people. I've had a lot of experiences here. That's what it is, it's just one of the stepping stones. But this is the house I grew up in. This is the little area where...
like this pocket right here?
Yeah, when I was like when I was in primary school. Yeah, so we used to ride bikes and things like that. Yeah, we stayed in this house.
This one right here?
Right here.
That's where the car is?
Yeah. So my parents are originally from Liberia, and so my parents ended up moving from there to Guinea. You know, so they had to sort of resettle. Like my dad is a doctor and things like that, so he had his whole thing set up there. Yeah. So we ended up coming to Australia. I was around the age of 8-ish, and we sort of moved. This was the first house we stayed at when we came here. Yeah. So.
Is there a memory that really sticks out to you about like a great memory about living in this house?
A great memory was when I was little. I fell asleep in the bath one time.
Okay.
Like legit, bro. I'm not even kidding. And I left the water running, so I was in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, and my mom ended up getting me out. Just remembering that, I was like, man, like I've always been loved. I used to not really play in this section. We always used to move along to Griffiths.
Oh, okay.
So, because I used to be on the bike a lot, on my bike. So I would jump on my bike and ride and get to that. And let's go. So pretty much, I used to ride my bike, come over to this sort of spot. This is where I sort of linked up with the boys and things like that.
Yeah. So where are we heading?
This is Griffiths.
Okay.
At that time, I was dancing and making music. You know. Okay. It was dancing first, and then from b-boying it went to crumping. Yeah. Okay. So there was a stage where crumping was massive.
Of course. That was like that early 2000s.
Yeah. I remember music always being around, and then I fully transitioned from all that, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This is what I want to do. What's good, man? Hey, how are you? You good?
Taking it back?
Chilling.
Hey man, why you looking like 50 out there?
Hey, this is the heart of Blacktown because the CBD runs all the way through the shopping center and things like that. Yeah. And also, this is where I shot Oh No. We had like, say, JC, Elijah Yo, Skis, Inferno, Wings, RG wasn't there, and Isaac. Well, that's that. Let me take you to Extreme Cuts where I get my haircuts. That's the man, the almighty Extremes. You know what I mean? To be honest, no one else touches this, bro, ever. I only trust him.
Respect,
you know what I mean? This is the guy to go to. Extreme Cuts, don't forget.
What was your high school experience like?
That's where I mainly started performing. There was one time it was a showcase, like a talent quest. And I remember the first time I jumped on stage and it's like I jumped on to dance. Remember, because I told you I used to dance. So I did that and it's like everyone went crazy, you know, and that's where it sort of sparked a little...
The love of like performing.
Performing, because and then like I've always loved performing. But it wasn't necessarily just music. Of course. You know, it wasn't just... So I think that's where that gave it birth. Yeah. That sparked it. You see what I'm talking about, bro?
You've spent time in jail. And how do you feel like you've changed from when you went in to now?
Me going to jail, like, would be one of the most important things that's happened. Like for me to transition into where I am right now, or who I am right now, right? I had to like self-reflect and just sort of grow up. You could take that experience as a very bad experience, and some people don't make it out of that. Some people don't make it out because they don't see anything after that, and they end up getting stuck in that cycle, or even their mind state, you know, or even being free. It made me realize what true freedom is and how great of a life we usually have. Just before even me getting locked up, like I wasn't in the best mentally and things like that, and physically I wasn't in the best position. You know, I wasn't in a great place. I could still function and do what I needed to do, but I wasn't in a good place. So transitioning into that, for me going into jail and then coming out and then realizing all the things I wasn't doing, like I wasn't moving right, like it gave me a chance to sort of like be able to analyze things on a deeper level and just be able to maneuver through things now.
Yeah. What's coming up next?
For music,
Yeah.
I have a little project in the works at this very moment. Yeah.
And what about the project itself, Golden Lotus? How did you come to that title?
The Golden Lotus, all right. I'm not sure if you know what types of environments the lotus grows in usually. So usually it's like in swamp water or really dirty water underneath. And I felt like I could relate to that because on top is usually a very beautiful flower, you know, but the roots are usually stuck in dirt. And I felt like I could relate into that because like I've been through so much. Out of all of that, it's like you get this golden flower.
I just wanna go and win. They wanna see me doing dirty. I just wanna go and win. Lord, please, I know I done sins. I just wanna go and win. Keep my heart clean when they move dirty. I just wanna go and win. Yeah, I just gotta go and win. Get the W, stack it up again. Then I get a crib, then I get a fence, then I get a pool. I don't even swim.